Hey, hello, how you doing? This is my second day of doing this video. It's now about 12 o'clock at night. It's 12 o'clock. But that's alright. I want to keep doing them, the videos, right? Whether I feel like it or not. So day 2 of the kind of wee project thing I'm doing is creating the impossible. And so the first week is about coming up, working out what the project is, right? I've kind of got an idea. It's probably comedy tour type thing, right? But I'm just going through the programme and kind of doing what's the exercises that Michael Neill has told us to do every day. And if you want to read the book, read it. It's Michael Neill, Creating the Impossible, and I quite like it. So each day is quite short, to be honest, but it's taking small things. And one of the other things he's done is he's saying is for every day, this is before he'd done the day by day thing, for every day create something that didn't exist at the start of the day. And I like the idea of that, and that could be anything. And I think it's just about being more creative, getting stuff done. So the last couple of days, yesterday I done a few videos online, and the first one, and it's when I think about it, it's quite cool that it's happened. The first one I done a video on TikTok, because I'm down with the kids and all that, cool with the TikTok and all that. I done a video, daft video about, did I mention this yesterday? I can't remember. Just a daft video about when I do my Just Eat job, when I give the food to people, I say, I'll see you later. And then when I turn up later on at their house with a few cans of lager and some Pringles, they think I'm the weirdo. So I done that, wee daft video, lasted about a minute. And I've got like 17,000 views on it. So that's quite cool. So I don't know if that's kind of been inspired by doing this project. I got like 17,000 views, which helps towards getting a tour type thing. So that might be stuff happening already. So I get 17,000 views and like 100 and odd new followers on it, which is quite cool, and about 100 comments. So that's alright. So that was good. That's a start. So he said create something every day, and today I've done a few videos, and it's about creating things every day, and I think it's good. I don't know why I keep doing that. I think it's good, a good attitude to have, to being for me anyway, being in a creative mode, because I spend a lot of time being a consumer. You know, like I'll probably spend hours every day, and it's on Facebook, you know, scrolling through things, on Netflix, on YouTube, and I spend so much time playing on my phone. That's my phone there, playing a daft pool game. It's an 8-ball, and I love pool. I love playing pool, but it's a wee game. It's an 8-ball pool, and it's quite sad. I could sit there and spend hours playing this game, and it's mental. And if I was, like, over the years, if I was spending time writing material, producing content, just writing, producing stuff, try to do more with my comedy stuff, imagine the amount of difference that would have made. So I get that process, I get the idea of why he's saying create something new every day. So it could be drawing, it could be painting some. I used to got myself a set of paints last year, so I might actually do some painting. I used to be alright at drawing and that, but I've probably lost my ability now, but maybe do that, do a wee drawing. In fact, I done a drawing, hang on, let me see, where is it? I done a drawing a few months ago, a wee doodle, right? So I used to love doing shit like this, so there's my doodle. Look at that, I've no idea what that is. So I've done that, totally surreal as fuck. So I might do more of that kind of shit, just star stuff, and just get the creative stuff going. So that's the idea. I like it. The idea is kind of getting this. I just realised that now. It's about being more creative, being more of a creator rather than a consumer, and that makes sense to me anyway. And here's I wrote down some notes from page 2. And the first, let me put my glasses on. Bear with me. right? £2 for a pair of glasses out of B&M's. So there are two, right, so this is a quote from Einstein, apparently. Right, apparently every quote in the world is from Einstein. So the quote is, there are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle, or you can live as if everything is a miracle. And I like that. I like that, man. I like that idea, because and I see myself doing it. You can drudge through life. You can drudge through life thinking everything's shite. You just think everything's shite. It's raining. It's you know, I'm doing my shitty job every day. The world. We've got Brexit. We've got the pandemic. Everything's shite. Everything's mundane. Or you could look at the world as everything is a miracle, and it kind of is if you think about it. It is. Everything's amazing. Like there was a big bang like a few years ago. I think it was 7. There was a big bang, and everything exploded into existence. Everything. All the energy, the particles, just everything exploded into existence, and now there's billions of suns, billions of planets, all kind of floating about in space, and somewhere amongst all that crazy reactional mess, we appeared, like our planet appeared, and it was just a rock that kind of started getting bigger and bigger with gravity over years, and eventually small organisms became evolved into bigger things, and then there was fish, and then there was squirrels. I might be getting this incorrect a wee bit. So there was fish, and then there was squirrels, and then there was monkeys, and then there was elephants, then there was humans, and then the humans evolved, and they started creating fire, and they ate magic mushrooms apparently, according to some people. And they started speaking, and then they created a society, and the society created different things. They started with cars. They didn't start with cars, but you know what I mean. And you can look at all that, you think, holy shit, it's a miracle. And if you look at all the animals and plants, they all kind of work together in an ecosystem that keeps everything alive. Like if it wasn't for the bees, we wouldn't be here. And the trees and the plants give us oxygen, and we give the oxygen, the plants and the trees fucking carbon dioxide, keeps them going. It's a big circle, so everything's a miracle. And this phone, like I'm just talking here, and four random people will hear this. It's crazy. So it is. I think it's amazing if you look at stuff that way. Everything's a miracle. Like that phone, like that's just a daft wee phone. See it? That's for my buzzer. So people down the stair can buzz me. It doesn't go very often, so I shit myself when it happens. It buzzes. So I'm at the door. I'm here to collect. I'm here to ransack your house. I'm here to get all your possessions to pay off your debt or whatever. You know, it's amazing. This phone, right, like, for example, I just done a wee video the other day, wee 1 minute video, now 17,000 people have seen it, just through this miracle that is a phone. How crazy is that? So everything is a miracle, it's mental. So after that, that was a quote, so he gives you a quote every day, Michael, which is cool. And after that, this is the exercises which I'm doing. So it talks about goals and miracles, right? So make a list of the top 3 goals of your life, your business, or the world. Right, so 3 goals I've got is to do a comedy tour, right? To do a comedy tour, right? Around pubs and stuff like that. I want to do that in September, October, November. Do a wee comedy tour around a few places. What else? To pay off some debt and to decorate my flat. Can I do my flat up a bit? I think they're quite reasonable goals. But then after that, that's the just goal to say then. The next question is, now make a list of the 3 top miracles. The 3 things you would most like to happen, even though you have no idea how or even if they'll come about. And then it says, which of these miracles might be fun to engage in a project for the next 90 days. So I've wrote down 3. So I've wrote do a Netflix special. Like, how cool would that be? Like, do a Netflix special. Like, if I built up my tour so much, got a big enough following, wrote enough material, I had a good enough hour of material, I could do a Netflix special. How amazing would that be? That's one of the miracles. Another one would be to be asked to be in a Hollywood movie. Like, that's totally mind-blowing, but imagine that happened. And the third one is to get married and have kids. Like, that seems like quite normal to normal people, but that, for me, that sounds like a miracle now. So that's in there as well. So that's my my thoughts for today on this one, and I like that. So I'm going to be more creative now, and I think I got a lot out of that. So tomorrow's one, I don't know. I read everyone every day. So if you've listened to this, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow this, and we'll see how we get on. And I'm kind of doing it day by day and working out as I go. But in the meantime, I'm trying to become more productive, as I'm doing more videos, writing more. So while I'm doing this in the background, I'm kind of doing all these other things to keep this going. So subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think. If you think I'm talking shite, or that you encourage me, or if there's anything that you want to do that you fancy kind of following along with me. Either way, have a good day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.